Oh, that's a vertical one. I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, man, absolutely.
Alrighty. Alright, so I think we are live. At least on my end, it looks like we are live. Folks in chat, can you guys hear me in chat? AJ, welcome to the stream. Marcus, welcome to the stream. Good to see all of you guys. Oh man, we are in for a special treat tonight. It is going to be a fun one. We have Coop in chat with us, which is really nice. Coop, if you want to say hi. Also, I'm saying hi to your chat. Hey, chat. Good to see everyone in the Koopa Trooper community. Good to see all of you guys. All right, as I said, there is a little bit of a lag, so we're gonna see how we're gonna. I know Coop is just gonna watch my stream, so Coop, feel free to chime in at any point. But I'm going to dive in. So tonight we got a special opening. If you guys know, we're gonna see if we can pull a God pack out of a sealed case of OP13 for Coop here. So you guys know it. It's gonna be an interesting one because if you guys don't know kind of how the stats are, just to give an idea, it's about the number so far. It's about 1 in 2,000 packs is a God pack. Okay, that's the stats that we're dealing with, and that's just a realistic thing. So if we pull and when we do pull a God pack tonight, you guys understand how hard of a thing it is to pull such a thing. So, but before we dive in, I'm gonna go ahead and get the show going with a little bit of my show, as I typically like to call it, as folks in chat call it Pastor Mike. But we're gonna give a little bit special here real quick. 1 second, check this out, guys. Hold on a second, let me get this going. All right, here we go. Oh, PokeGod, oh, here we go, guys. All right, tonight, we are here to do one goal, one mission, and that is something we like to call redemption. Not revenge, but redemption of what happened to our good friend Coop. We are here tonight to hopefully pull Coop a God pack out of this sealed case of OP13. So if I can in chat, both in my chat and also in Coop's chat, can we get some prayer hands in chat right now? Prayer hands in chat. Put some clovers in chat. We're going to need all the luck we're going to need tonight. And we're going to see 288 packs, 12 booster boxes is coming to play. And we're going to dive in right now and open the sealed case of OP13. And let's see, can we pull this beautiful God pack? So, One Piece gods from above, bless us tonight with this beautiful opening. And let's pull, let's get some hits tonight, baby. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and dive in a little bit here. And we're going to go ahead and switch things over a little bit. Switch down the music. A little bit more calming music. But first things first, let's dive into an unboxing. So first off, what I wanted to go on and show, we got a sealed case of OP13. We like to keep things sealed here. We're gonna go ahead and show you the whole shebang. All right. So we got a whole sealed box, as you guys can see. So let's dive in and rip this bad boy open. 12 booster boxes coming out. Let's see what we can do. All right. All right. Now, Coop, I know there might be a little bit of lag in the chat versus what you're hearing from me directly right now versus what's visually being shown. But I hope, let me see here. Let me just grab this real quick. I hope we could see some solid hits tonight. And honestly, there is some beautiful red mangas as well. So you guys can see here. All right, beautiful seal case. 6 on top, 6 on bottom, 12 packs. Now, I always like to give people the option to choose which one you want to open up first. So, Coop, would you like to choose which box you'd like to open? Maybe we could do 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 on bottom, Let me know which number you would like to open up. Sounds good, Coop. I see you in chat. Also, folks in chat, welcome to the stream. Alfonso, welcome to the stream. Bryce, welcome to the stream. Good to see all of you guys. Number 4. All right, let's get it. All right, box number 4. And then we're going to just kind of go through and go open our very first box. Again, you can see we have our other box down below. So let's dive in and see what we got. I'm going to put the box, the rest of it, on the floor. And we're going to go through it throughout the rest of the stream. And see what we can do. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 1. Guys. Here we go. Beautiful box. Very exciting. We have opened quite a bit of OP13 on stream. But most of it have been sleeve packs. We had a few booster boxes, but they've been all sold out. So we have a new restock here. A whole new case. I like to go ahead and take these all out. Let's go ahead and put these boxes on the side. Now, I know Coop's chat is watching, so bear with me real quick. Now, you guys might be like, oh my god, Mike, what are you doing with those pair of scissors? Well, that's how I open my packs on the stream. Easy, clean cut. Don't worry, I opened tens of thousands of packs at this point, have never cut a card. But, benefit of cutting a pack is the fact that you can cut it clean and can just slide out. No issues on the edges. Some people pull the packs, rip it in a weird way, damages the card, but I find cutting packs are probably the easiest. All right, here we go. First unboxing. Coop, we're gonna see. Maybe we start off the stream with going through all the cards, and later on maybe we could pick up with going straight to the hits. Let me know what you think. But it might be a good way to just kind of showcase some of the art to people so that people can see, the different art types. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. All right. Let's go dive in. First pack, baby. Oh man, it's gonna be a journey. 287 more packs to go. Let's get it. We got Gyo-Gyo, Hira, Windmill Village, Gordon, Gum Gum Steak Shock, Inarashi, Suzuki, Mikino, Aizo, Emu. Now we got leader pack here. So leader packs typically don't have an SR or anything, but they still have, of course, the hollows in the back. We got Zoro and we got Monkey D Dragon. So again, we are gonna basically be having some guaranteed hits. In the box, typically we're gonna have about 7 to 9 SR hits, at least one potential secret or alt art, whether it's a leader alt art or SP. So we have a good amount of hits inside each box itself. So again, we just need one box to be a beautiful god pack. Now, as you guys can see, of course, in the art, for those who are newer to One Piece, the cards themselves are quite thick. I would say if you're coming from the Pokemon side, it's about maybe thickness of maybe 2 Pokemon cards, but they're really good quality cards. Here we have an event card, and we got St. Marcus Mars Hollow. I'm gonna go and separate the hollows out for you, Coop, and keep your kind of uncommon bulk on the left hand side here. All right, we got Toki, Gyo-Gyo, we got Connie, for the Rouge. Of course, you guys can see all this art is for those who love the One Piece anime. Are your favorite characters from there. Monkey D. Garp. Hey, there we go. Soraya, first SR of the evening. Not bad at all. So we're going to do it with these SRs because we're going to have so many and can kind of keep things going. I'm going to just sleeve them for now. And then with the top loaders, I'll top load all of them for you after the stream. But with any of the SPs or any mangas or there here, I'll definitely top load them for hardcover. But we're gonna keep it going. Oops up. Carol. Douglas Bullet. Boa. Boa Marigold. Edison. Got a nice event. And our second beautiful SP. I mean, again, the cool thing about this type of art is the fact that, just seeing the hollows, how delicate it is. See how the hollows are? It's only specific areas that's hollowed out. And that really makes the card come alive, is kind of what I like to say. So definitely something that is super attractive to a lot of people who are getting to One Piece, all these different hollows. All right, let's get Marshall to teach. Koala, Fossa, Kobe, Inarashi, Judy Bonnie, Jinbei, Hack, event card. Hey! There is our first rare alt art. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful hit right there. Oh. One of our demon cards as well. I'm going to actually sleeve that one up. Go ahead and I'll put that in the card loader. Well, I bet we're going to have a pretty big stack of hits tonight. But look at that. Beautiful hit. I gotta say, you know, one thing about One Piece is it never disappoints. Every set that comes out just gets better and better, it feels like. Alright, we're gonna go and obviously get a stack of bulk going on the side. We gotta keep on going. Alright, we got Brooks, Hira, or Jackson, Lord of the Coast, Nekomamushi, Atlas, Helmeppo, Divine Departure, ooh, Saint Top Worker. And again, even just the regular hollows, solid cards. They have pretty nice matted hollows going on. So, Napoleon, St. Roseward, Boris Anderson, Tom, event cards, Makino, Bora Marigold, as a snake, and to our next beautiful SR, which is a Jewelry Bonnie SR. Now, Coop, let me know in chat, or you could let me know just by chatting, I guess. Have you tried, are you thinking about going into just collecting, or are you thinking about also maybe playing the game as well? Got York. Oh, Sonny Kun. Frankie.
Mike, I've actually never played any of the card games. My only experience with a TCG is the Game Boy game for Pokemon. Pokemon TCG on Game Boy.
Ah, gotcha. Hey. I'll be, hey, Roger the Gold, SR, gorgeous right there. Hey, no, that's actually, I'm in the same boat. I only played a little bit of Pokemon growing up. And I don't know, Coop, feel free to maybe share. I know you maybe mentioned this in previous streams, but you know, for me, I started collecting maybe, say, 2 years ago. I started back when my son was actually born. I started collecting Pokemon again. And I thought, hey, you know, maybe it'll be something to just start collecting so that, you know, when my son was old enough, he had a collection to play with or just to, you know, have. Next thing you know, I collected so much that I was like, oh, I think I have enough to open up a shop. And so here we are. But growing up, I've only collected till maybe I was in middle school. And then that was it. Oh, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy SR. Gorgeous hit. But played some Pokemon on the Game Boy. And that was about it as well. But yeah, I mean, so I'm in the same boat. Same boat here. Go Gordon. Kuro. Kobe. Judy Bonnie. Helmeppo. Roger the Gold. Saint Shepherd. And we have our first Don card as well. Each box is going to at least have a Don card. So go ahead and put that there as well. Sun Kun, Clay Don, Morgans, Kobe, Bruta, Cobra, Izo, Scooper Gaban, event card hollow. Alright. Empty Throne, Guma, Marshall D. Teach, Brooke, Clay Jalmac, Inarashi, Nekomamushi, Edison, Saint Topman Walker, and Vivi Hollow. Now, Coop, have you been watching One Piece? Or have you been catching up? I know my stream's been, ever since we've been opening One Piece, my stream's been trying to get me to watch it. And honestly, the only thing I've watched has been the live action One Piece, which I thought was pretty good. But I know there's like, you can't beat the anime, of course. Nico Robin, Shishiria, Lilith, and Otama Hollow. Alright, Vegapunk, Beppo, Empty Thorn, Little Oars, Pretty Punk, Shaka, Walpole, Guziki Odin, Vivi, into our next SR. It's just a 5 Elders SR. Nice hit there. Alright, let's see what we got. York, Kuro, Dun, Goff, Brennan Punk, Frankie, Meter Fist, Flamenco, Buggy, and Sanji Hollow. Alright, motion to teach, empty throne. The Oars, St. Jomek, Theus, Groths, Nico Robin, Sculper Gabon into a oh, nice leader Altard, Emu leader Altard, nice hit right there. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Coop, we're getting some hits. We're getting some hits, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Grab this. Beautiful. Now, I would say this is a pretty sickly. I mean, it's just it's nothing as crazy as some of the other leader artards we've seen. But hey, in itself, it is a pretty sick card by itself there. So beautiful hit. Congrats, Coop, on that. Let's keep it going. Almost done with the first box. So a few more packs here. But not bad so far for first box. Nice little warm up for us, eh? Morgans. Shaka, Hack, Cobra, Boa Hancock, and Shanks SR. Nice. Again, in the English, you get about 7 to 9 SR hits, which is actually quite good. Compared to Japanese pack boxes, Japanese box about maybe 3 to 4, depending on the box. If it has a Altart of any sort or secret. Ego Wabushi, Tomi Chopper, Sabo, Hiyori, and Vista. And we do have a second Dawn card here. Nice. Boom. Oh, I might get. Sorry, folks, I have not been reading chat. Let me check out on chat real quick. 112 of God. Oh, yeah, indeed. Am I do not know the background story. Let me know. Let me know in chat. Tom, St. Jomek, Lord of the Coast, Leo Aurora Jr., Izo, Crocus, T-Law Hollow into a Monkey D. Dragon. Monkey D. Dragon. Am I? No, I am not. Oh, why am I doing this? I mean, I figured, hey, I mean, you guys all know Coop. He helps a lot of people. He donates a lot of stuff away to kids. I figured everybody needs a little help. Why not help Coop? So I figured this might be my way of giving back to Coop for all the things he's done for everyone else. Shanks and Gum Don Stamp event card. Got Brooke, Empty Throne, oops. Connie, Haruta Inarashi, Frankie, Azuma, Saint Sharia, Lilith. Ooh, wait. Oh, there we go. Monkey D. Luffy Secret. Beautiful as well. All right, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Pretty solid first box. Again, we do have our kind of guarantee hits here, which is super nice as well. And we're going to take that secret hit right there. Again, this is a great way to showcase the hollow in this card. If you look at the way they hollowed out the card, it really makes the flames come alive as you put it against the light. So very cool there. Very cool. And these are the type of, no, just in general, to give you an idea of One Piece. That's what it's all about. So. All right, let's go. Beppo, York, Hira, Toki, Shaka, Tom, Jinbei, Blenheim, Kozuki, Odin, Monkey D, Dragon into a Divine Departure event card. I got you, Bryson. Sounds good. Bryson, thank you so much for hopping on the stream. Bob Garza, welcome to the stream as well. Or Jackson, Fossa, Connie, Gordon, McCullough, St. Mosgard. Got some event cards. Terry Giltio, Emu. And so just so you guys like give you an idea, that's the Emu regular leader card. And here is what you call it Altar is. So, you know, kind of like in Pokemon, you know, you got your, you know, SIRs, your illustration rares. You have your commons, right? You have your illustration rares, and you have your SIRs. The alt arts are going to be your SIRs in that sense, and the SRs are your illustration rares. That's how I like to correspond them. No, that's kind of my thoughts. Last pack of the first one here. First pack box. Let's dive in. Last pack magic. Let's see a koala. Vegapunk, Kuro, Beppo, Lord of the Coast, Gunman Snake Shot, Gunman Elephant Gun, Saint Sharia, and we have a leader pack here, looks like. So we're not going to get any other hits other than some hollows. So that is it for the first box right here. All right. Brian, welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right, Coop, did you want to pick the next box or you want to just randomly pick a box? Let me know. You have choices 1 through 6 without number 4. But while I do that, I'm going to just get this bulk out the way.
You can just do hot hands, just random. Dealer's choice, Mike.
Gotcha. Sounds
Appreciate
good.
it, man.
Sounds good. I'm going to put this bulk on the side. I'm going to put into these bins I got. For now, I'm going to see what else we could pull for you. So starting off, pretty solid pack. So if anything, I guess the ideal world is to, we could hopefully make up a God pack ourselves. Because, you know, some of these cards are part of the God packs. So, you know, if anything, we can make our own God packs through 12 boxes, I guess. That's another way to think about it. So, regardless, let's take a look at our first box. Again, I'll sleeve these, top load these up after the stream. But just to keep things going, we have a total of 7 SRs. Beautiful. Got 2 Don cards as well. 2 Don cards. And we got a beautiful Secret, a rare alt art, and a beautiful leader alt art. So that was the first box right there. All right, clear the space. We'll keep it tally up on what we keep on pulling. All right, second box coming out. This box feels lucky. Feels heavy. My goodness. All right, let's dive in. Now, another card, and Coop, I'm not sure if you're taking a look, but the red manga actually they're pretty sick looking cards as well. So, hey, it would not be a bad day if we pull red manga out of one of these boxes too. So, fingers crossed. Those red mangas look pretty sick. If we could pull Monkey D. Luffy red manga.
Yeah, if you want to pull red manga for me instead of a God pack, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'll do my best. Let's see. All right, second box. Let's get it, guys. Diving in. Coop's chat is wondering about my ethnicity. What's the guesses so far, guys? My chat's saying, Coop, your chat's asking about my ethnicity. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Boa, Lord of the Coast, Nekomamushi, Torn Chopper, Goldie Roger, Buggy, and Saint J. Garcia Saturn Hollow. Next pack. Yo-Gyo, Connie, Oop, Slap, Morgans, Inarashi, Kazuki, Atlas, Terry Gale-Teo, Gum Gum Dawn Stamp, and our first SR is going to be Shanks. Now, the only thing about One Piece I would say is that sometimes you will get some repeats. Now, for those who play One Piece, you guys do know that, you know, to kind of utilize some of these cards, you need 4 of them. So having dupes is not a bad thing if you're going to be playing. So just note, if you're going to be collecting One Piece, and when you notice you're getting quite a good amount of dupes, it's kind of, I feel like, strategically building that way because you need at least 4 copies to play. So, all right, next pack. All right, folks are guessing it pretty good. Now, I am not Filipino, but I am Chinese. But I was born in the U.S., so I guess that makes me an ABC for those who know what it is, American-born Chinese. Marshall D. Teach, Lord of the Coast, Douglas Bullitt, Boas Anderson, Saint Sharia, Julie Bonnie, Vista, T-Law. Oh, we got first long card. Again, we should expect 2 Don cards in each box. Let's see what else we got. We got Koala, Fossa, York, St. John Mac, Jinbei, Blenheim, Odin, Scooper Gaban into St. Shepherd, Jupiter, Napoleon, Marshall D. Teach, Inarashi, St. Mojard, Edison, Sabo. We got another leader pack here, Monkey D. Garp, Toki, Hirota, Boas Anderson, Flamenco, Pythagoras, Otama, ooh, Roger D. Gold, SR, Marshall D. Teach, what's up, whoops, Vegapunk, Thor Street, Morgans, Crocus, Event, and another Ace and Sabo and Luffy. Hey, actually, hey, we got an alt art. Hold on a second, let me sleeve this up real quick. I was like, wait, that art looks different. We pulled the regular SR earlier, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Now this one is the art version. You can see that notified in the bottom right hand corner with the star right there. Go on, man, that is awesome. We have actually not pulled this on my stream, so that is a solid one. We'll take that all day. Nice, another alt art, gorgeous hit right there. Man, alrighty, we'll take it, baby. We will take it. Let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going. Fossa, Kira, St. Roseward, Brooke, Gangnam Snake Shot, Shaka, Jinbei, Whirlpool, Hack, Buggy into a Sanji Hollow. Hold on a second, folks. Clean up my working station real quick. All right. Coop, have you got a chance to open any of your own packs of One Piece yet? Or actually, when was the last time you opened some packs yourself? Have you got a chance to do any of that? Next pack.
Oh man, like packs for me, it's been a long time. I don't open much for myself anymore, but
yeah.
I did open some OP13 at one of the PokeCons. Oh gosh, last month sometime. This was when the boxes were like 150 a box.
Yeah.
And I opened 2 boxes. So
nice.
That was the first time I opened it for myself for One Piece, and then I had a lot of whatnot credits. So past the point of getting scammed out of a god pack, I had enough whatnot credits to actually buy a full case of OP13 on whatnot, but we did not hit anything. I mean, we got the basic 2 SPs, the alt-arts and all that, but no manga, no god pack, no anniversary, no treasure. Well, I don't even know.
No treasures. Yeah.
So, but yeah, as far as like me opening it for myself, it's been few and far between, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, what about Pokemon? Is it just what was the last time you ripped a Pokemon pack? Because I know, you're getting into One Piece, but I know you're known for Pokemon, right? So what was the last time you ripped a Pokemon pack? What was the last pack? Do you remember?
Yeah, most of the Pokemon stuff I do is usually giveaway stuff. So I've been doing a lot on Whatnot's been sponsoring a lot of giveaways for me. So we actually opened a case of the new Phantasmal Flames, and we pulled the Gold Charizard and the SIR Charizard from a case.
Wow,
of Phantasmal Flames booster boxes. So
that's
that was
awesome.
very, very exciting.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, so surprisingly, through our streams, we've opened probably around maybe, I would say, 300 packs of Phantasmal, and been getting really lucky. We've gotten so far 4 or 5. I think it's 4. 5 Charizard SIRs, but have yet to pull the gold. It's crazy. I don't get the stats on that, but we've been doing well. The Charizard SIR has been treating us well, but the gold one, man, it's a toughie. So the fact they put out the same case, that's solid. So on our stream, we're still chasing it. Ooh,
and they're coming out with a new Mega Charizard too. A gold Mega Charizard. So.
Yeah. Oh, is it for? Are you talking about like the new Ascended for the new set, or is there a different set coming out in English or Japanese?
Yeah, I think the new upcoming set.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I saw some of the leaks today.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I have yet to take a look at that. Have you gotten a chance to open any Mega Dreams, which is the Japanese version of Ascended Heroes?
I haven't, no.
Gotcha.
I haven't opened any of the Mega Dream stuff.
Gotcha. That's a solid set. I mean, Ascended Heroes is definitely going to be a solid opening because there are so many cool cards. We've been opening a good amount there. But One Piece, ooh, what we got? A leader? It's another leader, Emu. Otama and Sculptor Gaban. Oh man, but hey, I mean, like you said, One Piece, I mean, the price of those boxes back then, 100 something, that's solid prices. It's gone skyrocketed if you haven't taken a look at how much a box is now. Crazy. So, but very cool to see people get into it because from our end, we obviously have a good majority of Pokemon openings, but One Piece, we have a smaller group, but now it's definitely getting more traction, which is always fun to see people get into new TCG. Zoro, hello. E-Rock, thank you so much. Appreciate for the $2 dono. Tom, Frankie, Whirlpool, Flamenco, Jerry Bonnie, Shanks, and Tara Ota SR, gorgeous. Alright, let's see what we got. Curly Dunn, Brooke, Creo, The Orange Jr., St. Mouchard, Terry Gitlio, Zorro, Monkey D. Dragon, Cassidy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Try Time, welcome to the stream. Shaka, Douglas Bullet, Kobe, Cobra, Izo, Nekomamushi. Event card into another SR, which again, this one is our regular SR of Ace and Sabo and Luffy, which you guys can see. Here's your regular SR. Here is your beautiful alt art. So again, a good comparison there on the arts for those who are seeing it for the first time. So very cool stuff. Again, you're also going to get that silver border around the SRs as well. So Peppo, Brilliant Punk, Frankie, Makino, event card, Lilith, and to our next non-card. Alright, we got about 6 packs left in the second box. So, we still have a chance. I'm still putting something epic. First thing we're looking for is just that beautiful. If we get holo on the first pack, we know we got something good. So we're just waiting for that time to come. Helmeppo, Charlos, Vivi holo into our next SR. Stussy, hey. You know, I don't know, Coop, if that if we hear Stussy, if it makes you feel a little bit, you know, make your heart feel a little shaky because of your God pack has Stussy in the beginning, right? It was like a leader Stussy, alt-art. So, but hopefully we're able to pull an alt-art for tonight. Koala.
It did. The alt-art Stussy was the top card.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang, it's all right. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna get it back. Turn Charm, Prometheus, Essa Snake, Boa Hancock. Dethrone Connie. Lord of the Coast, Little Oars, Jr. Some Grand Coast, Spoonley, Heim, Journey Bonnie, Hiyori into. Woo! What a beauty! What we got, baby? Oh, S-Snake! We got a beautiful rare alt-art as well. Man, what a gorgeous card. Look at the holo on that one. Holy smokes. We like that. We like that. That's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous hits. Alright. 2 more packs on box number 2. Can we get a leader alt-art? That'd be great to close this one out. York, Hera, Morgans, Douglas Bullets, Brennan Punk, Meteor Fist, Boa Marigold, Nico Robin, Vista into a Yamato SR. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Last pack of box number 2. We got Toki, Aura Jackson, Fossa, Connie, Goff, Kobe. Come on. Got Fertari Cobra. Ooh, do we have no more hit? Ah, T-Law holo is going to be the last pack in the very back there. Last card. All right. That was box number 2. Not too bad. We got 2 alt-arts, which again, from a hit perspective, is somewhat expected. So, we got 3, 6, 7 SRs on that box. Again, 2 Don cards. Boom. Don cards all day. I got a beautiful SR alt-art and a SS Snake rare alt-art as well. So, there you go. Not bad, Coop. Not bad. Still getting those alt-arts. Alright, box number 3. How are we feeling, folks? How's chat feeling right now? We're warming up. A little warmer phase right now. Diving in to box number 3. That's what we got.
Mike, we're gonna bring it to a boil. I believe we're gonna pull the red manga.
I'm feeling. I feel you, man. I have a feeling we got something in these boxes. We got a good group of people here. Everybody in chat, put some clovers in chat for Coop. Come on, chat. Coop's chat as well. Put some clovers in chat. Let's get this. Let's get some crazy hits tonight. Manga will be sick. Again, if you guys haven't seen the red manga, solid card to get. Marshall to teach. Brooke, Vegapunk, Venkov, Makino, Aizo, Imu, Sanji, Saint Shepherd. Folks in chat, if you guys enjoying the stream, double click on that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, like and subscribe if you are enjoying this pack open here. Brilliant Punk, Haruta, Prometheus. Come on. Ooh, yeah. All right, you guys see that red? You guys see that red and the gold? I just, for a second, I thought it was the manga. And then I realized it's the reflection of my shirt. Oh my god, see that right there? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I got excited for a second there. That's all right. It's a sign, guys.
You tricked me too. I was like, this pack has something. I can see it.
Yeah, right. I was like, oh my god, it's a red manga. You know, there's been so many times with One Piece though, and we've opened a good amount of One Piece on the stream. And there's been so many times where you see the event cards, because the way the event cards are, when you actually like pull a card, and when we get to like near the last two, I like to pull it a little bit slower. But when you see the edges here, sometimes depending on what event card it is, it has these like the map lines. So sometimes I'm mistaking them as manga cards by accident, and it's happened a handful of times. But I remember the first time opening One Piece, I was like, "Oh my God, it's a manga!" Oh no, it's just a regular event card. Gyo, Gordon, Higuma, Inarashi, Oden, Jordy
Like, I thought that Altar Emu was a manga because the bottom silver with the texture looked kind of like it.
Yeah. Yes, and some of the alt arts do come off as a manga because they have those. Some of them, depending on the design, right? It has those lines that show up like the manga backgrounds. So again, mangas are cool. The last manga we actually pulled was last week. We pulled a event manga from OP13, which is the latest set that came out in Japan. Which again, like English Pokemon, Japanese stuff come out first. So we put a beautiful event manga. Ooh, we have something back there. See a little edge back there? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Vegapunk, Beppo, Frankie, Hack, Meter Fisk, Flamenco, Vivi. We got SR, Jury Bonnie. See, Jury Bonnie has this, sometimes the art extends out to the edge. So you get excited a little bit about that because some of them have a distinct border, like this one here. 5 Elders have a very distinct silver border, so you know it's going to be SR. But sometimes the SR, like Julie Bonnie here, is a good example of that, where it gets extended to the edge. So when you pull a pack, you kind of like, oh, is it a hit? Is it alt art? No. So the joys of opening packs and hyping it up yourself, you know. Fossa, Toki, York, Curl, Douglas Bullet, Boas Anderson, Saint Jamac, Helmeppo, Shanks, Vista. It's gonna be a regular holo there. Now, Coop, did Will get you into like One Piece, or how did it come about with One Piece for you? Because I remember watching some of your older videos where folks have approached you about like, oh, hey, I have a One Piece card. I think back
Will's
then...
the Will.
No, go ahead. Yep.
Well, there's a delay, so we're gonna be interrupting each other. But yeah, Will got me into it big time. He's a huge One Piece fan. And then Beard Dad started picking up cards at shows, and I was like, okay, well, I can't be the only one of our trio not picking up One Piece cards. So now I'm watching the show. I just finished. I'm at the end of the the Fish People arc. Mm-hmm. I think it's like around episode 40. Gotcha. I just started watching in the last like 2 days, so I'm like grinding hard on watching the show.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean the cards are great. I've been buying some singles and PSA cards online for my collection.
Yep.
And then I'm hoping to have some to like vend with, because I think people would be interested. I had people come up in the past. I think you were starting to allude to ask about One Piece, and at the time I was like, I don't know anything about One Piece. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to have some in my cases at shows, but at the end of the day, there's probably a handful of cards I want to own, like the mangas and some of my favorite characters. Like I like Law a lot, and Zoro are probably my top 2.
Gotcha. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it's definitely a growing community, and even for me, our community here on my stream has been growing towards more One Piece. And yeah, it's actually, again, the art is very different. It's a nice change of pace for a lot of people from Pokemon. So definitely, just for us, we've been seeing a good growth there as well. And also, just again, some of the arts are just sick. Like this one right here. Oh my God! Whoa! We got a beautiful secret of that. For a second, I thought it was the red manga, but we've got a beautiful secret on art. Gorgeous Monkey D. Luffy. Oh Oh, baby, that is a gorgeous hit right there. Secret Altar, Monkey D. Luffy.
I psyched myself out.
Oh, my God.
I thought it was for half a second. I psyched myself out again.
Yeah, I thought it was the man. I thought it was the manga, too. All right, we got a Secret Altar. We got it. Still a big hit. Just not the red manga as we thought it was. Oh, man. Gorgeous card, though. We will take that all day, baby. We will take that all day. Nice. I mean, look at that. Just sick. Now, the red manga has a little more. If you guys haven't seen it, take a look on Google. Just you guys can Google it. It's a really sick background. All right. We're on the right track. We just got to go one step up. You know what I'm saying? One step up. We're on the right track, though. All right. Let's keep it going. Windmill Village. Connie. Napoleon. Frankie. Hamepo. Azuma. Saint Charlia. Gum Gum Don Stamp into a Goldie Roger SR. Clay Don Don Koala. Akio. Gordon. Boas Anderson. Shaka. Jinbei. Benheim. Monkey D. Dragon into a Saint Top Walker. Yeah, Coop, I remember watching some of your older videos and I was like, oh, people were approaching with One Piece. And at the time you're like, oh yeah, I don't really know much. But it's cool to like see you start getting into One Piece. It's exciting to see some of the more, more out there in the vending world and just, with the reach you have. It's cool to see you get into One Piece and, be able to introduce something new to people. Cobra, Aizo, Otama, and another Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Alright, we got our Jackson Fossa. Connie. Nekomamushi, Edison, Emu. Saint Ifenboron into a Dawn card. Again, we should get about 2 Dawn cards in each box. First Dawn card. And that was half of our third box there. Alright, Napoleon. Hero. The Rogue. Tony Chopper, Terry Giglio. Zuma. Monkey D. Dragon into Edward Newgate. SR hit. Back. Got some what's slap York for Sanderson. For Marigold. For the Ace. My departure into a St. J. Garcia Stadium. Napoleon. Sonny Kuhn. Douglas Bullet. The Oars. Edison. Nico Robin. Saint Sharia. Boa Hancock into a Utah SR. Now, Coop, have you seen EVO3 yet? Just curious. It is called Heroine Set. And it is literally all the female characters of One Piece. I've
seen very minimal leaks that Will has shared to his Instagram stories.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got through 2 cases of it, and everyone loves it. I mean, for those who collect like waifu type cards, people really do enjoy it. It's a great set, and all the arts are really cool as well, and great SPs as well. I know you're into the SP side of things, so I think once it comes to the English, it's going to be a pretty popular set as well. Let's see what we got. For these. Roller Coast, Nekomamushi, Atlas. Kazuki Hirori into a... Hey, there we go! We got you a go, Don card. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, W in chat. That's a solid hit right there. So instead of your regular Don cards, you get gold ones here, like this. Gorgeous hit. Definitely a solid one to get. Beautiful. Now we'll take we'll take 5 more of those. Boris Gore, welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right, next up. Hira. Come on, Gatlin, Little Oris Jr., Saint Mojard, Makino, Boa Marigold, into event card, and a Zoro Hollow. Kylie, the reason why the chat's different in there is because I got 2 YouTube streams going. One is a vertical view, which is a normal YouTube short view that we normally live stream on. But we also have a landscape view, which is the wide angle view that we typically stream on Twitch side of. So both chats are being combined, hence why you're going to see some people not in the actual chat and some people chatting in here that do not exist. So just a heads up. Kathy, how's it going? Good to see you. Where's Octo? Where's he at tonight? Nika Robin, Hack, Monkey D. Luffy, St. Marcus, Mel Mars, Otama Hollow. And so we got Boris Anderson, Tom, Porty Rouge, Meter Fist, Aizo, Crocus, Sanji. Hey, you got another Shanks. Got 4 packs left. Box 3, 4 packs left. All right, next up. Vegapunk, Fossa, The Oars, St. John Mac, Morgans, Atlas, Terry Gitlio, Boas Hancock. Ooh, what we got, baby? Hey, nice Silverea SR Alt Art. Gorgeous hit right there. Another Alt Art. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Beautiful. All right. Got 3 more packs here. Let's see what we got. Got here. St. Rose War Brook. I'm going to stake Shaka. Wapul. Flamenco. Jury Bonding. Marjorie Gold. Lilith. Into Vivi. Now, Coop, you also mentioned that you opened a case before. Are there any of these hits new hits for you? Or are some of these already repeats? Brooke. You throw in Connie.
Yeah, the Rayleigh. I did not get the Rayleigh alt. I didn't get the Luffy, the Timu Luffy. Which we thought was a manga for a second.
Yeah. Gotcha. Cool. So far, these some new hits for you, which is good. Next last pack here. Sunny Coon. Oops. St. Rose Ward. Kobe. Gumbum Elephant Gun. St. Sharia. Got a leader pack here, Lilith and Scupper Gabon. That is going to be box number 3. We're going to go ahead and get this bulk out the way. Let's take a look at our hits. Going on to box number 4. So, not too shabby. Getting hits. We'll take them. All right, let's see. We got 4, 5, 6. Again. We got 7 hits, 7 SRs. We got 1 regular Don, but we also this time got a beautiful Go Don card. Nice. Got Monkey D. Luffy and from Timu, as Coop mentioned, Monkey D. Luffy. And Soraya SR Alt Art. That is going to be stack number 3. Then we can get some hits. All right, next pack. Let's see it. Coop, I got folks in my chat asking, what do you think about Lorcana? What's your thoughts on Lorcana? Would you ever get into Lorcana as much?
I mean, I like Disney as much as the next guy. I opened a single box of Lorcana and I pulled the Ursula. Like,
oh, nice.
Good card,
the Enchanted?
whatever that one's called. The thing is, I don't like when card games they have their top rarities don't have texture. I think it feels cheap when the cards are just hollow.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah. No, I get you. There's a matted, especially the first few sets. There was a more matted hollow in them. But now in the recent sets that released, they actually have a little bit of texture to them, which is kind of cool. Now they have like a new level. It has like, it used to be just enchanted, right? Now it's like iconic is like the next hit. So recently that it's been picking back up a little bit, like from the Fabled set. So I got into Lorcana a little bit when I first started collecting in general, and I was chasing like the what's it called? Oh shoot, the Elsa from first chapter. And at that time, that card was like a PSA 10 was like $2,000 or $2,500 at one point, and it was just an awesome thing to kind of chase after. But again, it varies by taste, so I get it. Azuma, Crocus, Zoro, Stussy. So folks in my chat, that means Coop may get into Lorcana in the future if there's better texture card. Is that right, Coop? More texture than just hollows, which I get. I completely understand. York, Sanjamak. Jinbei, Monkey D. Luffy. Mars, Vivi, hollow into your turn. Dawn card. First Dawn card of the box. Next pack. Let's see what else we got. Higuma, the Oars, Shaka, Kobe, Benheim, Judy Bonnie, SS Snake, and Yamato. Now, Coop, what's your thoughts on like the new Gundam TCG or even Dragon Ball Z, which has been around a little bit as well? Any thoughts on those sets? Have you seen a little bit of that as you?
Man, I feel like most of those feel so flash in the pan. Like, as much as I like Gundam, I don't feel like it's gonna become like this big thing. And unfortunately, like, Dragon Ball has split off so many times in so many different ways. Right. It's just like, how can you get invested in a card game that might just like get replaced by something else?
Yeah.
And I think that's why Pokemon Staying Power has done so well, because it has been a consistent, singular thing for so long. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of like the Transformers TCG that came out and then went away. I like Gundam, like I said, but I don't foresee it sticking around.
Right.
And there's just so many playable games. It's tough if you can't have a playable group of folks for games. The game dies off, right? So I don't foresee some of those good IP, but like newer TCGs really ever having holding power.
Right. Yeah, no, I got you. I feel you. Yeah, I mean, like Dragon Ball, there's like still like there's Fusion, right? Fusion World, and there is like Masters, right? So there's a few different sets, and there's been like it's come and gone a few times. There's been previous sets as well. But I asked because it's funny because I've always get asked about adding Dragon Ball Z to my shop and opening Dragon Ball Z packs, but they're actually kind of hard to get. I can't really find Dragon Ball Z or even just like Gundam right now, really anywhere, for at least a good price. So, Odin, Judy Bonnie, Gabon into Saint Shepherd. Connie, Rude, Origin, Jinbei, Hack for the Ace, Zoro into Monkey D. Dragon. Alright, Curry Don, the Don, Koala, Morgans, We got Fist. Come on. Meko, Nikomamushi. Oh, Dirty Bonnie SR. Maybe. York Hira. Toki Shaka. Tom. Over the coast. Marigold. Prometheus. Otama. Ooh, what we got? Hey, another rare altar. Gord. Hey, one of the demon cards, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. This is our second one. Hey, we might actually, you know, this might be this might be our broken up way of what do you call it? Getting
We're
your
gonna
god
build
pack.
a Temu God pack.
Yeah, I think so. We might get you a Temu god pack. Alright, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, rare altar. Hey, we're on our way, guys. We're on our way. Let's try getting one pack, guys. Kurt Cooper, thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate it for Fortnite. Oh, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Paper Art, Morgans, Nika Robin, Hack, Sabo, Vivi into a event card. Hey, double chat for Kurt Cooper. Appreciate the dono. Oh wait, hey, it's Coop's dad? Holy smokes! Hey, Coop's dad. Coop, your dad's here. Hey, that's what's up. Sorry, I didn't want to assume, since I saw Coop in the name, that it was related, you know? Try to get Will hit? I got you. Let's see what else we got here. Yuri! Hollow. Kevin Diaz, welcome to the stream. Kurt, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for hopping on. Ooh, slap. Napoleon. Oh, Gatlin Helmeppo.
Yeah, shout out to Papa Coop. Didn't know he was in the chat. He must be in the vertical stream one. I didn't see him in the. I'm in the horizontal view.
I think so.
What up, Papa Coop?
Oh yeah, he is. He is in the vertical stream. Yeah, that's what it's up. Figured that having the vertical vertical stream would be good for folks who are on their phones. Napoleon, Sunny Kun, Toki, Gyogyo, Yashi, Low the Coast, Paul, Hack, Odin, Shanks, into Utah, SR. W chat to Papa Coop. Thank you so much. Curl. Sam Roseward. I guess Bullets. Atlas. 29 Chopper. Prometheus. Event card into a Sea Shepherd Jupiter. Frank, welcome to the stream. Try Time, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for hopping on. I see you, Kylie. Morgans. Rashi. Peter Fist. Boa Marigold. Nika Robin. Vista. Vista into a. Oh, beautiful. Secret. Sabo. Hey, we'll take it. Nice gold hit right there. Oh no, I saw that. Papa Coop is trying to get Will a hit if Coop is cool with it. Coop, are you cool with Will trying to get Will a hit? That is what chat is telling me. AJ, thank you for the 5.
I missed what that meant. Of course, Will is more than welcome.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Next hit for okay. So basically, next hit is for Will, if that's okay. Which technically would have been the Sabo. I guess that would have been the hit. What's the next hit? So, Papa Coop is saying, would you give the Sabo to Will now? Why'd you go?
Oh, yeah. I would be more than honored to gift William the Sabo.
The Sabo, okay. All right, there you go. Well, this is your Sabo secret card right there. Beautiful hit right there. I'm gonna put that on the side so Koopa. I'll label it for Will. You can give it to him. Brooke, sorry guys in chat. I was watching chat, but I missed that message. Goes St. Charles, Monkey D. Garp, Sirarea SR. Frank Manzo, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, W in chat for AJ for giving 5 gifted. Appreciate it, man. Nashi, Terry Gilio, Dora Marigold, St. Garcia, and 5 elders. Hey, you know, Coop, if you're ever thinking about ever want to, like, I know you say you don't get rip packs anymore. Do you ever want to get back into ripping packs? Or wanting to rip more packs? Make off.
I like ripping packs. I'll be honest, I don't find packs very often. I mean, I have just as much trouble walking into Target and Walmart as the next guy.
Right.
And the shelves being empty, so.
Right. Well, if you ever do decide to do like a rip and ship type of thing, that's another word for ripping packs. It's funny because I've ripped through a good ton of packs, and it's always fun to rip for others, in my opinion, because it's like kind of like nice to be able to chase the hits with them. So it's kind of like a venture together. So if you're we got Import the Ace Wanted. Hey baby, that is what I'm talking about. Nice SP. Oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh,
let's go.
That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, Coop. Beautiful.
That is awesome. Let's go.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. Hey, there's a few wanted cards, but I think this is the one that people chase after. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the top hit of the wanted cards. Yeah, I believe so.
That's
gorgeous.
The best wanted card. And yeah. I'm so glad that I gave Will that Sabo instead of the next.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry, Will. Hey, that secret Sabo is yours, but this one's going to Coop, this wanted card for the Ace. Wow, gorgeous hit. Hey, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Well, we're doing some good stuff right now. We're doing some good stuff. Is it an error card? What's the error on this, guys? Let me know in chat. What would be the error card? What would be the error on the card? Hold on a sec. Chat, it's saying, unless Coop, you know, but actually I don't know. It says Luffy Don text on it. Hold on, let me see. No, I don't think so. No, it's not error card. I don't see the mention of Luffy anywhere. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So apparently, Coop, there's an error card where there's a mention of Luffy Don, or Luffy's in here, but I don't see it. But that's apparently worth a bit more. There's an error card of this, which I didn't know about, but that's cool. But no, everything looks correct.
He said, "Hey, Mike, they're saying compare it to the Luffy SEC you pulled. They might have this if they have the same text."
Oh, same text. Let me check. Let's see. All right. This one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh.
Is it that? Oh, I don't know if it's that one or not.
Is it this one? Chat. So I'm also reading my chat. Okay, so the description of the wanted card is showing. Should show up what.
Yeah, I think it's the same text. So I think that's the error.
Oh, no. This is right here. If your leader is multicolored, set up to 4 of your Dawn cards as active. Then you cannot play character cards with a base cost of 5 or more during this turn. Hey! We got an error wanted card. Hey, even better. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh my goodness. Folks in chat, let me know how much is it more with an error wanted. So this text is for the Monkey D. Luffy one, which we double checked here.
That's the pricey one. Let's go.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, beautiful error card. Hey, Will, I'm sorry, man. You know, you got the side, but we got Coop this one. My apologies. It just didn't fall in line. It just didn't fall in line, you know. But that's all right. Hey, that's solid. There we go. Gorgeous hit. Hey. All right, hey, guys, we are only on the 4th box. Yeah, we're only like, you know, a third of the way, guys. So we still got 2 packs left. So let's keep it going. All right, Coop. Hey, there we go. Get some good hits right there. Everyone in my chat saying poor Will. Is Will watching? I don't know. I'm sorry, Will. Just a heads up. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Yeah, let me know, folks in chat, if anyone knows. Oh! 1,500? Cool. Folks are saying they're seeing this card as being $1,500. $1,500 for that wanted error card. All right, hey man, that pays for like more than half a box, so that's awesome. Oh man, congrats, Coop.
That might be graded, Mike. I don't know. I'd have to look at what the raw prices are, but I mean, I'm gonna send it PSA.
Yeah,
PSA
yeah.
10 inbound.
Oh, 600. Yeah, I think so. I think you might be right. My chat saying you should go buy a lottery ticket, Coop. Alright, let's keep it going. Next pack. Last pack here. Frankie, Boas Anderson. Makino. Drew Bonnie. Event card. Lilith. And our last Dawn card. Yep, that's our last Dawn card there. Oh, man. Alright. So, that was box number 4. Box number 4. Let's get this bulk on this here. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Starting off the first third of this case, pretty strong. Got some good hits. Let's take a look. 2, 4. All right, again, 7 SRs as expected. Got 2 Dons as well. And last, we got a beautiful rare Altart, St. J. Garcia Saturn, a beautiful card there. We got Sabo, this one's for Will, Sabo's Secret. And last but not least, we got the beautiful Portiace wanted card, but with the error Luffy text below it. So congratulations, Coop, on that hit right there. We'll take that all day, baby, all day. Let's keep it going. Next box. Box number 5.
All day, baby, all day.
All day. Octa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, we're doing One Piece for Coop. We're trying to pull Coop a God Pack here. So today's not our regular stream right now. Yep. We're doing a case unboxing. Unboxing a whole case of OP13. So we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, hold on a sec. Let's keep it going. Next pack, baby. Also, let me see. Coop, let me know if the stream on your end, if you're up to like the latest. Or you might be I'm just checking out your stream. You might be maybe lagging maybe a minute or so behind. But so just a note. Should be about a 5-second lag versus like a minute or 2. Or the
I can refresh. Hold
Cobra?
on.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at I just checked your stream. Looks like I'm still crossing my arms. Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey D. Dragon, and Saint Top Man War Curry. be a little closer. All right. See about our next pack here. We got Sonny Kuhn, Gil, Boris Anderson, St. John Mac, Tony Chopper, Edison, event card, Jordy Bonnie, SR, next pack. Go. See what we got. Got Connie, Slap, Carol, Coming Gatling Gun, Little Orange Jr., St. Charles, Meteor Fist, Sanji into a Otama. We got a Giorgio, Gordon, Higuma, Freedom Punk, Shaka, Izo, Crocus, RGD Gold, event card, and Saint Ethan Byrne, and we got our first Don card. Convective Security, no queue. There's no orders at the moment. We're just this is a bit of a special stream. We're ripping a whole case of OP13 for Coop. So I'm going to think Shaka, Terry Giglio, Zorro into Saint Marcus Mars, and another Dawn card. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got. Who Slap, Mega Punk, Fossa, Morgans, Douglas Bullet, Flamenco, Pythagoras, Vista into a C-Saba Luffy. Next back. We got Gordon, Kiro, Brooke, Inarashi, Frankie, Jinbei, Sabo, Scopper Gabon, into Monkey D. Garp. York here, sorry, took a look. I thought I saw something, but it's okay. Morgans, Kobe, Atlas, Tarn Chopper, Prometheus, hi, got event card. Hey, Stussy. Guys, the only thing about One Piece, man, it still gets me. So Coop, if you saw what I did earlier, I paused for a moment because I saw this. Just to kind of recreate this. I saw this slight edge border right there. And I see from the lighting, even though it's gold, from the lighting it looks kind of dark. So I always think some of these event cards end up not being manga cards, but just regular event cards.
They're tricky, man.
Yeah.
They're tricky.
Kyo, Sonny Kim, St. Rosewarn, Mirashi, Dribani, Needle Fist, Boa, Marigold, Scopper Gabon. Oh, there we go, baby. We got a nice leader altard for ya. Hey, we'll take it. Boom. Nice leader altard. First one of the box. Oh, actually, no, we got the other one. But this one with the more actually like a typical leader altart that we normally see. Versus just an eyeball. Alright, first leader altart has been posed. Sabo leader altart. Keep it going. We got Curdy the Don. Higuma. Oops. Marshall D. Teach. Over the coast. Going to sink shots. Douglas Bullet. Nika Robin. Cobra. Event card into a Yamato. Boom. Next pack. Brooke. Koala. Vegapunk. Kuro. The Oars. Landheim. Crocus. Flagoris. Vista into a T-Law Hollow. T-Law Hollow. Next pack. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Beppo. Fossa. Uslep. Pony and Shaka. Kobe. Morgans. St. Charles. I got a leader pack here. Scupper Caban into St. Shepherd. Next pack. Windmill Village. Sunny Coon. Vegapunk. Beppo. Kobe. Rashi. West Yard. Alice. Terry Leo. Lilith. And Scupper Caban. Scooper Caban. Dethrones, Marshall D. Teach, Koala. Brilliant Punk, Frankie, Ruta, Walpole, Flamenco, event card into, come on, baby. Another one, a Shanks. Coop, I think you have 4 now. And I could use it to play the game. 4 or 3, maybe 3. We got Fossa, Toki, York, Crow, Below the Coast, Boris Anderson, Tom, Dirty Bond, Helmeppo, Yuri into a T-Law. T-Law Hollow there. Let's see what else we got. Cured done. Brooke, Kuro, here. For the road, Inazuma, Saint Sharia. Got a nice Divine Departure event card into a Roger D. Gold SR. So we got 2, 4, 6. One more SR. Or Jackson. Cool. Opponent. St. John Mac. All the way to the top, Morgans, Jinbei, Blenheim, Odin, Monkey D. Garp into a Boy Hancock. Now, Coop, let me ask you this. How do you feel about knowing kind of like the hits? Like knowing kind of like those guarantee hits, like you get 7 SRs in the box. Do you like that? Do you rather have it more randomized? Like how Pokemon booster boxes are? How do you feel about those guarantee hits? And also, folks in chat too. That's a question for folks in chat. Good done. Like a punk, Beppo.
I like guaranteed hits. I think for the cases, like, I don't know if I like guarantees like from a case perspective. I kind of almost feel like cases were a little more randomized because people can kind of map boxes.
Right.
Like, for example, what if in our first 2 boxes we basically pulled all of the hits we knew we could get in a case? Then we know we've got 10 dud booster boxes that we could just sell, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why I don't like case specific hits. I don't mind booster box hits. I like the fact that a booster box in Pokemon usually has, you know, a secret rare, 2 secret rares, whatever it might be for the set. But yeah, the case stuff makes it that it almost makes it scary to buy just loose booster boxes from people.
Right. Yeah, and that raises a good point, and that's something I always mention. Ooh, we got another hit here. Hey, a rare alt art, Monkey D. Garp. Look at how sick that art is. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about when we talk about like just not just on the texture, but the hollow on this. As you kind of shine in the light, it really makes this card come alive. So really, really cool. Nice hit right there. Nice alt art, rare alt art right there. All right, but going back to what Coop was mentioning, I would say one thing to mention, since we do have people on stream, and this kind of goes with like Japanese Pokemon as well, because you have those guarantee hits. Just be cautious with loose packs, buying loose packs, because, you know, lots of things that can occur. Like knowing in a box we have 7 ARs, and now we have 2 hits here. There's potentially still 1 more hit here, right? We should still have 1 more AR. But we already hit our 7 ARs and we got 3 hits. No, some people may take some of these packs and just sell it as loose, knowing that there's duds, right? So just be careful with guarantee hit stuff. That's the only downside. I wouldn't recommend anyone buying loose packs necessarily. Even with rip and ships, the way I kind of, you know, do it on my rip and ship and my stream is when I see the hits get done, these packs just go off. We open a brand new box. And these packs end up just being like giveaway packs. So I just give them away for people who are new to One Piece or things like that. So just be cautious with the kind of how you go about this. Not, you know, it's just something to be aware of with loose packs, with whether that's One Piece or Japanese Pokemon. So something just to, you know, be cautious of out there as you guys are buying loose stuff. York or Jackson Sun-kun. Tom St. Jomac over the coast, Little Oris Jr. St. Sharia, Makino, St. Shepherd, Jupiter into SS Snake. Now, folks in chat have ever seen like the pictures of people going to bringing their little scale to Target or Walmart and wearing those sleeve packs. So the reason why people do that is because a God pack, you can actually weigh for a God pack, which is actually pretty crazy. But it is a little bit more heavier than other packs. So just a heads up, there are also, when it comes to some of the loose stuff, just be cautious because it can be weighed as well. Buggy and St. J. Garcia Saturn. So I also catch up my chat. What's where's it again? Oh, sweet gems. You put a dead pack on. Hey, you never know. That's right. Sometimes you never know. I mean, sometimes sets are gonna have extra pack that has the manga, and it won't count towards like your other like typical number of hits in the box. So, Otama and another Yuta, which is gonna be our 7th SR here. But of course, this is just knowledge for those of you who are getting into One Piece. Just something for you guys to be aware of when you're buying stuff. Just, you know, just be cautious. That's all. Empty Throne, Connie, Beppo, Shaka, Tom, Whirlpool, Hack, Odin, Zoro into a another Sabo. There you go. Well, Coop, we gave one to Woe. Now you get the other one. So there's your copy of it. Boop, boop, boop. All right, there is your copy. Now you can be twinsies with Wool on that. AJ, sorry, Mr. Chat, what did you say? Sorry, Mike, every expensive list Pokemon was the lightest thing on the planet. No, not necessarily, AJ. But again, the only thing is like with Pokemon, like those base set jungle packs and stuff. Definitely, you know, you guys saw me. We did a box break, so we didn't weigh anything. But yeah, technically, you could weigh them for heavy packs. But we keep it legit and don't weigh anything. So we opened it and we just kept it open. So we haven't touched any of it. Shanks, St. J. Garcia Saturn. So yeah, we haven't. Whenever it comes to like loose packs, vintage Pokemon, no. That's why I like to buy sealed, and we do box breaks together on stream, just like I will open the case together, so you guys see everything. That's why also I have a top-down view for everything, so you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands, where cards go, they're in front of you, and kind of what's happening in the side peripherals as well. So that's how I set up my stream for my rip and ships, because this allows full transparency the whole time. So yeah. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Box number 5 wasn't nothing too crazy. Not too crazy. We did get some leader odds, rare odds as well. 2 Dons. So we got a beautiful Monkey D. Garp rare alt-art, Sabo leader alt-art, and last but not least, a beautiful Sabo secret hit as well. All right. So we are almost halfway through the case. Going into box number 6. Let's see what we can get.
Mike, I'm good if you wanted to go and do hits. If you want to do hits only now, I think we've probably seen all the commons and uncommons.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So it pulled from the last 2 cards in the back. And just bring those to your front, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and rip fast. And we're gonna see what we can pull for. Oh yeah, box breaks are definitely a way to do vintage. Yeah. All right. All right, so now we're gonna rip fast. We're gonna just take the last 2 cards from the back, move it to the front, and that will be what we're gonna be taking a look at. So let's go and rip it. Let's see. No promotion pack. Yeah, there's no promotion pack in this set. All right, we got Buggy, and we got Utah to start things off. Looks like we got a Don card here. Otama into our Don card, which again, Don cards have that back white-green card. Hey, AJ, thank you for the gifted subs. Gift the memberships. Appreciate it, man. Hey, double in chat for AJ. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's keep it going. We got T-Law. Hey, nice. Pour the Ace secret. We'll take it. Oh, we got a leader pack. Monkey D. Garp. We got St. Ethan Baron. We got Boa Hancock. Into Yamato SR. Next up, we got a event card Gumam Don stamp Monkey D Dragon Hollow. So we got another leader pack here. And event card. So it's got a Sanji into Soraya SR. Otama into event card. All right. Come on, Vista. Ooh, event card. All right. Next 2 packs. Alejandro, how's it going? Pulls have been pretty good. Scupper Gaban, Edward Newgate. Yes, indeed. Hey, can you get a shout out to the wifey, indeed. For those folks who don't know, my wife is like 40 weeks pregnant. So she's about ready to pop. But can I get some WC chat for my wifey? She's allowed me to still continue to stream, even though any moment now, baby's gonna pop out. Trudy Bonnie. Next pack, we got Shanks Vista. Name the baby Luffy. Event card. Oh, Roger D. Gold SR Altart. Sick looking card. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful hit. Look at that. Look at that hollow, man. Gorgeous. Nice Altart. Look at that bad boy.
That's a sick alt-art. Yeah. That looks so good.
Look how the sword, just like the hollow on the sword, just really makes it like pop. Really, really good. Nice. Congrats. That is a sick one. There we go. Next pack. So Coop, I know you do a lot of, you send a lot to PSA. So do you feel like you now have, after doing this for all these years, you feel like you have a good eye for centering, like with regards to getting a PSA 10? I know I've seen a few of your videos where you've gotten PSA slabs back, but do you feel like when you're submitting a card nowadays, you feel more confident?
You know, I felt like I used to have a good eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because there are some submissions where I'm like, I nailed it. Mm-hmm. I knew, I basically pre-graded them to perfection, and then I'll get a sub back and I'm like, I've lost it. I've completely lost my touch.
Gotcha.
So sometimes I feel like yes. I've never used a tool or anything like some people do to like measure the centering, but I feel like I would say 80% of the time I could probably tell the centering pretty well. But yeah, I'm relatively good at like seeing whitening on the backs of cards, noticing what might cause it not to get a 10.
Gotcha.
But centering is probably the trickiest one.
What's the most expensive card that you've gone back in a 10? Like the most expensive card that you can remember.
I think I missed your question.
Oh, well, I was going to say...
expensive card.
Well, most expensive card you got back from PSA as a 10.
Oh, gosh. What is the most expensive card? I got a Japanese base set Charizard back within the last year, which I think at the time I got it back was like 3,600.
Nice.
4,000 maybe. I don't really grade super big stuff because I don't trust myself to get it raw and grade it. So usually if it's like a super big thing in my collection, I either got it before COVID when prices were not insane. But yeah, usually the big stuff is just luck. I got a Sightseer PSA 10, which at the time was like $30 raw, and now in a 10 it's like $1,400 or something. But yeah, that base set Japanese Charizard was probably one of the best ones I got back.
Nice. That's awesome. And do you use any and for you is kind of PSA your kind of go-to and do you, what's your thoughts on like the newer like Tag and all those other ones?
It's funny. I was talking about this on. I was streaming World of Warcraft this morning on Twitch, and someone asked about Tag. And the thing is, when you're paying for when you're paying for grading, you're paying for basically an opinion, and so an opinion is only as valuable as the person who's giving it. The reason I've always used PSA is one because when I started grading in like 2019. It was basically SGC, which no one in Pokemon used. That was just sports. PSA and Beckett. And I went with Beckett because at the time it was cheaper. I think when I started grading, I was paying like $6 a card because they ran specials all the time because they didn't have the volume that they have today. And so they would lower their prices to get people to submit with them. And then after I built up a PSA collection, I'm a stickler for the consistency, and so I'm like, well, I already have X amount of PSA slabs, and I gotta stick with grading PSA because like I want my whole collection to be the same, right? As far as the new stuff, you know, it's interesting because CGC cropped up during COVID when the backlogs were insane, and so they were kind of the company that if you want to grade something fast and cheap and inexpensive, like send it to CGC.
Right.
No one comes to my table asking for CGC slabs.
Right.
Same with tag. No one comes to my table asking for tag slabs.
Right.
And I think what I said earlier today on my other stream was basically like, there's always someone who will do something cheaper and quicker, right? In any service. And I feel like some grading companies that exist today are who meet that criteria is they only have traction because they're cheaper and faster.
Right.
Not necessarily because they're better. I will say, one of the things I do like about Tag is like they have the QR code. You can scan it. You can see exactly what they have docked points on. And I think that level of transparency would be much appreciated from the other companies. But I definitely also understand the time it takes to do all of that extra stuff. So I'll be interested to see with this potential collectors owning Beckett and PSA if there's any sort of consistency changes across the companies. But long story, very long-winded answer, but I've stuck with PSA because it has the history behind it, the resale value behind it, the demand behind it. I think the Beckett Black Label gamble, I've never done it myself, I've never sent to Beckett. I understand why people send hyper modern cards hoping to get Black Labels because a $200 PSA 10 might sell for $3,000 as a Black Label or more. But at the end of the day, like, if you're just a collector, put it in whatever slab you like the best, right? Whatever is most aesthetically pleasing, whatever one you can afford to send to, whatever it is, right? But as a vendor, it really comes down to what do people want to buy, and it's not Tag, it's not CGC, it's not whatever random basement grading company that might exist. So that's kind of my 2 cents on it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your insight. I get the same question all the time in my chats about, hey Mike, what do you recommend grading? And I always tell them, I think it always depends on what your goals are, right? If you really care about a card and you don't really care about, like, you care about how it looks, maybe like people love Tag because how it looks inside the slab, hey, go for it. But if you want to, like, potentially resell it later on, long term, right, for like resellability, well, most vendors are probably only going to take PSA or Beckett. And even if it's a Beckett, it has to be pretty high up there as a Beckett. Not necessarily every Beckett card, like a low Beckett graded card vendors may not be even interested in. So I always recommend, if you want to go resellability, PSA. But, you do you. If you like what whatever looks best visually to you, hey, go for it. So yeah, I think we're on the same boat on that. But it will be interesting to see how this whole Beckett and PSA now are kind of be all owned under the same parent company, how it's gonna come out. Because I feel like people are scared that it's gonna become like this monopoly, right? Of now it's like, not only do they have the two of the top graders, and most popular graders now under one company, they also have like the eBay portion. Now they also have the GameStop portion. So the distribution part of it is also kind of somewhat, all entangled together. So it'll be interesting. A few years or next year we'll probably see pretty quickly as well. Oh, nice Sanji rare alt art. Gorgeous Sanji. Look at that hit right there. All right. First alt art of the box. Event card, your turn. Got event card into Utah SR. We'll take it. We will take it. We got a Lilith Hollow. Scoopagaban into the sea again. Five Elders, event card. Ooh, into another Sabo. Secret Gold. We take it. Another one. Maybe a Coop, you could give this one to Papa Coop. No, all three of you have one each. You know what I'm saying? One each. Everybody gets one. You get a secret. Will gets a secret. Papa Coop gets a secret. Everybody gets a secret. I'm like Oprah Winfrey over here, giving out secret Sabos to everyone. Saint Topman War Curry. Vivi. Fury and Shanks. Carter 1604. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I think that's a pretty good deal. That looks like a pretty good deal. Vista and event card. A snake reverse. Oh, sorry. Let's hollow into a buggy hollow. So, Coop, with regards to vending, since I got you here, I figure I'll ask you these questions because I'm kind of curious. Because I've always wondered, where'd you go, SR? For you, you've been vending for quite a long time. What's the most tedious part about vending? Kind of curious. I've always kind of wondered about that. So, we'd love to hear a take on that. What's the most tedious thing about vending? Or the thing you like least about it?
Pricing singles, 100%.
Yeah.
I was doing it earlier today. The apps have made it easier. Mm-hmm. I mean, like using the collector app with the scanner and stuff like that, it makes it a lot easier than it used to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, early on, it was literally sitting on TCG Player and typing in every single card, finding it on the list, clicking into it, finding the market price, stickering it, all that stuff. But yeah, that's the most tedious part. I think the tediousness, I wouldn't call it tedious, but like as a streamer too, mm-hmm. I gotta get all set up. Like I gotta get the camera set up, I gotta get the live stream all set up, make sure everything is ready to go.
Yeah.
It was some days I'm like, man, it'd be nice to just be able to just throw cards in a case and call it a day.
Yeah.
And start vending.
Right. How long does setting up usually take you? Do you have to get there a bit early, like because I know you do your streams for those vending events, so. What's the setup time for you?
Yeah, when I was doing more local shows, it would usually take like anywhere from an extra 30 to 45 minutes to kind of just get, because a lot of times I'd have to find power, right? I have to run an extension cable so I could run my camera all day long, because I was streaming off my phone and getting plugged in, and then I started using a mobile battery, which helped kind of speed that up a little bit. But
gotcha.
Yeah, usually it takes a little more time because I got to get all the live stream details squared away. Mm-hmm. The biggest one being like making sure only subscribers can chat in the chat.
Right.
Putting on like a timer so you can't spam. Like all that stuff has to be set up and squared away. So.
Right.
Yeah, a little extra time.
Right. That's cool. Do you have any advice for those who want to get into vending? Anything you want to say to those people who may be in chat that might be thinking about vending, as you know, as like the new 2026, business goal or thing they want to get
There's
into?
Too much competition out there.
Too much.
Advice for vending, I would say just try it, give it a shot. Find a local show that's like $50 for a table. Don't I hate to say, like, don't try to get into like a big CollectCon and pay $350 or more for a table to start off. Just try to do something local, give it a shot, see if you like it. I think the biggest thing for me was like I was doing it as a hobby. It was just a side thing I did on the weekends outside of my full-time job.
Right.
And so even if I wasn't selling stuff, it was fun to just hang out for the day and talk Pokemon with other people who liked the same thing that I liked.
Right.
And I lucked out big time with the virality on social media and YouTube and everything like that. That now this is my full-time job to do content creation and vending.
Right.
But as a new vendor, and that's why it's like, do I have advice? Because I'm such an outlier, right?
right.
People ask me all the time, it's like, oh, was it a good show? I'm like, yeah, every show's a good show for me. So yeah, just give it a shot. It doesn't matter how much inventory you have, or even what you have. Just take what you got. The worst you'll lose is a table fee and an afternoon, right? So see if you enjoy it. But yeah, it can be tough to find inventory for card shows. There are so many vendors now doing it that even me and like Phil have to like kind of scrounge around to get enough cards to like have in our cases for shows and stuff. So it can be tough.
Is the tough part like competitively because of the pricing between all the vendors? So like people have more choices to go to, or like what aspect is that makes it so tough nowadays, or too hard to compete?
I think now it's actually getting inventory and like raw cards to sell. Because there are so many people also buying cards to try to sell.
Okay. So basically, you're dealing with a lot of people that come up to you try to offer you 80% for your whole. I mean, maybe not you, but I feel like a lot of vendors may have a whatnot stream come to and be like, "Hey, I'll pay 80% for your whole table and try to buy up the whole
thing." They want to do a buyout. Now, not so much for me and Phil anymore because people aren't waiting 3 or 4 hours in line to try to buy us out, but.
Right.
It is what it is.
So folks in chat, to deter that, just make sure you have a huge line in front of your vendor table and nobody's gonna buy you out. That's what I'm getting. Is that right, Coop? We just need a long line. That's what we recommend there. Boy, Hancock, Lilith. All right, folks in chat, you guys have some questions. We are currently on box number 2, 4. Got 4 more boxes left, so this is box number 8. Box number 8 we're on right now. Vivi, event card. Got a Dawn card here. You also have Dawn. Ooh, event card into Utah. Dip Nugget, welcome to the stream. Hey, that's what's up. Nice pickup. Hey, Frank, we'll see if that's true. Lilith, Monkey D. Dragon. Divine Departure. Hey, Party Ace Secret. That's secret hit. All right, we got St. J. Garcia Saturn. Bo Hancock. Vista Yamato. That's a snake into Edward Newgate. All right, folks, put some clovers in chat, both on Coop's stream and my stream. Let's get this party going. Got a little bit of a dry spell with the past 2 boxes. Well, that's all right. We're going to have those boxes in there. But that means the last 2 got some heat in them. So clovers in chat for Coop. Let's get this God pack for him tonight. We still got box. We're on box number 8. We still got 4 more boxes to go. So there is still a lot of packs to go through. Come on, Shanks. Red card. So far, the best hit we've gotten is for the Ace Wanted poster, which is also a error card with the Monkey D. Luffy text. So we are still on track trying to get this God pack. Got some good alt arts across. And we see another Stussy. Kylie's ripping over 100 packs of Prismatic right now. Well, she's almost done for her master set, so that's exciting. Vivi and event card. Hiyori and Shanks. Air card $600 rating? Hey, that's what's up. Maybe. We might have to do that for Coop. Yeah. So rare. SR. We'll do it at the end. Well, do we have something? Please, please, oh, One Piece gods, do we have something here? Zoro into hey, Divine Departure event manga. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, baby, that is a solid.
Hey, we take those. We take those.
We take them. That's right.
Divine Departure. Let's go.
Oh, beautiful. A gorgeous card. Nice. Rare alt art, but a lot of people call these event mangas because they kind of look like, well, they're event cards, but they're also like a manga font right there. So gorgeous hit right there. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Beautiful. All right, there you go, Coop. Congrats. 2 more packs left. Get some more magic here. Ooh, we have a, let's see, Vista. Roger D. Go, the leader alt art as well. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, Coop, on another hit. Hey, we take those. We take those. All right, hang on tight. Oops. Wow, Roger the Gold leader alt art. All right, that's what's up. Nice little surprise at the end, eh? That's how some of these packs are, though. Sometimes, sadly, they save it to the end. Monkey D. Garp and Saint Ethan Baron. All right, that is gonna be box number 8. 4 more boxes left. Let's see what we could get. But hang on tight, folks. I actually need to grab some more sleeves, so be right back. I need to get more top loader sleeves. So 1 second. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Double click on that screen. Hit that like button. Like and subscribe if you guys are. Good thing about wireless mic is I can keep talking and I can keep walking and do stuff. All right, coming back. All right, so we are currently 2/3 of the way done. Last 4 boxes, gone through 8 total boxes, and now the last third of them. Let's take a look at our hits here for box number 8. Again, our typical 7 SRs. Got 2 Dons as well. Boom. And last but not least, we got for the Ace Secret, Roger D. Gold alt art, and a beautiful Divine Departure event manga or rare art art is another way of looking at it. But there we go. All right, Coop, how you feeling, buddy? How you feeling, Coop? So far, so good. I feel like we got some pretty solid hits so far in the first 2/3 of the boxes of the case.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like the red manga's waiting for us in one of the last 4 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that wanted poster. That's an absolute banger. So very excited about that.
That's what's up. All right, let's see what else we can do with the last 4 boxes. All right, so my chat has been saying they think the God Pack is in box number 9. So we're gonna see if that's true. Folks in my chat over here are taking a gamble of which box has the God Pack. So we're gonna see if the dream comes true right now. All right, here we go. Box number 9 coming out, guys. Into the last third of the case. Clovers in chat, guys. Clovers in chat. Let's see them clovers and see if the One Piece gods will bless us with some more hits. Let's get it, guys. Here we go. Buggy. St. Marcus Mars. Otama. T-Law. We got a Monkey D. Garp Yamato. Expect. Oh! Hey! You know, Coop, we might make a God Pack ourselves at this rate. We got another one. Real author of War of Demons.
One step closer to the Temu Demon Pack.
I swear, I think we're close. Hold on, let me grab which one's we're still missing one, right? It's just one. Hold on. Is this a dupe? One sec. Let me check. We're almost at, I feel like we're almost at a full set here. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let's see.
We've gotten 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, right? Okay, good. Okay, your chat's keeping count. That's good. Just need 2 more. We'll come back. I'll grab these later because we definitely got a good amount. Yeah. All right. We'll put them up later. We're slowly working our way towards one. 2 more left. No dupes, so that's good. That's solid. All right. Thanks, chat. Oh, thanks, chat. I appreciate it. Also, my chat's saying too as well. No dupes. Hey, that's what's up. Vivi, Edward Newgate. Don't you have to? We also need. It would be cool if we could actually create our own separate God Pack in a way, but we would need that Stussy alt art. That darn Stussy alt art, you know, the leader art. So we're gonna see. We got Sanji, Otama. Lilith. Scuba. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate it. Sorry, I missed it. Next up, event card and 2 of 5 elders. Monkey D. Garp, Boa Hancock, Gordon. Got Shanks, and a Goldie Roger. Juana, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Reese, welcome to the stream. SS a Snake Vista. Woo. Dawn card here, looks like. C.J. Garcia Saturn. Dawn, baby. Another Dawn card. Miguel, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Next pack, we got Sanji and Soraya. Bo Hancock and Lilith. Ooh, we got something. Monkey D. Dragon into a... Oh, go, Don. Hey, that's what's up. My go Don card. We take it. We take him. Next big hit there of gold. Lemon Thomas, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. War card. And event card. Event card. St. Ethan Baron. Come on. Hiyori. T-Law. My departure, Jewelry Bonnie SR. Zoro into Shanks SR. All right, come on. Let's get one more hit. Should have one more. Marcus Avivi. Last 3 packs of box number 9. Event card into a St. Shepherd. Benjamin, actually I don't actually get hot with my gloves. It's pretty solid. Otama. Oh, Boa Hancock. Beautiful Boa Hancock. Rare Altar. That is a gorgeous card. Hey, that's what's up. Beautiful one. Solid hit right there. Man. Boom. Alrighty. Bo Hancock and last pack. Let's see what else we got. Scooper Caban into Monkey D. Garp, and that is going to end off box number 9. Box number 9. All right. So another box gone. We got 2, 4, 7 SRs, 1 Dawn. We have a Gold Dawn, a beautiful rare Altart, and one of our demon friends here. So 3 more boxes to go. 3 more boxes to go. All right. Next box. Let's see what we got. We have not hit SP yet. No. So we fingers crossed. It's all up in this last 3 boxes somewhere. All right, here we go, folks. Closing check, guys. As we're getting close towards the end here. Going into box number 10. Let's see. I guess so, yeah. Oh, yeah, the wanted. Vista. Well. T-Law. Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that. Oh, take a look. Ooh, do we have a Dawn card? Oh, don't. Yeah. Zoro, Yamato SR. I bow down to power. It's Stussy. Vivi into Utah. Come on, Sanji. Divine Departure. A Snake. Boa Hancock. T-Law. Monkey D. Dragon. And oh! Oh! Hey! Does this look familiar? I think it does. I think it does. Stussy SR Alt Art.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, Mike.
Oh my god, also
Is this a sign?
I think it might, hold on. It might be a sign. Hold on, my camera's acting up. One second. You guys can see the top camera's still okay. One second, my camera acts up. So much heat in that pool just now.
Is it radioactive, Mike? It's broken your camera.
Yeah. Oh man, hold on. Let me get this camera back up and running. Holy smokes, Stussy just broke my camera, man. She's a little too hot for us over here, huh? Oh my goodness, there we go. All right. All right, we got this beautiful Stussy. Oh man, if you guys don't know, in the God Pack that Coop had gotten, this was that first card. It was like at an angle like this, but you can kind of see you can see it was a Stussy. All right, Coop. Well, we got her back for you. So we're on the right track. But beautiful Stussy Alt Art SR. All right, it might be a sign. We might be making this God Pack piece by piece. Look, Coop, let's put it this way. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to get your cards back, and if we pull a God Pack, obviously, even better. Try to get you all your cards back, and slowly, one at a time.
Hey, one card at a time, that's all it takes.
Yeah. St. J. Garcia. Bryce, you know which one I need? Mama's going back to Coop, yes indeed. Mama Stussy. Shanks. Chico C. Saturn. Spider one and Mars. Okay. Look at the dragon. Red card. Focus Mars, Monkey D. Garp. Mars and Jupiter is what we need for God Pack to complete it. Okay. Lilith, Otama. Rank card and Buggy. St. Topman War Curry, Silria. Got 4 more packs left. Yuri into Edward Newgate. Come on. We got Vista. Okay, hey, we're taking another secret Aldor. Gorgeous Portly Ace. We got the Monkey D. Luffy earlier. Hey, not too shabby. We'll take it. We will take it.
Oh, I got psyched out again.
I know.
I will take it, but I legit thought it was the manga for a second.
Yeah, I know. Me
Hard
too.
skip to beat.
Me too. I thought it was a manga as well. Hey, we're getting this is a solid box so far. Let's see, we got 3 more packs. Can we get 1 more hit? So we got a Dawn card here. We got a Dawn card. Boop. Last 2. Last 2 packs of the box. Rank card. 5 Elders, SR. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, let's see. Can get 1 more hit. Last pack magic on box number 10. Let's get it. Here we go. Got Lilith into a Monkey D. Dragon is going to be the last hit there. All right. All right. Well, Coop, we got the Stussy we've been looking for. She's radioactive, apparently, but we got her. All right, that is box number 10. Let's take a look at our hits. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 SR hits. 2 Dawn cards. And our beautiful lady, Stussy. SR Alt-Art. Gorgeous. And Porgas the Ace, Secret Alt-Art as well. So, solid hits there. All right, Coop. On to the next one. Last 3 packs here. Got a nice whole stack of just hits over here. All right. Box number 11, guys. Box number 11. Let's see. 2 more boxes left. 2 more boxes left. Folks, thank you guys so much for hopping on the stream. Appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the stream, go ahead and double click on that like button. Like and subscribe if you aren't already. Appreciate it. Here we go. Next pack. Next box. Box number 11 coming out. All right. Clover's in chat, guys. Clover's in chat. Come on, Coop. We're working our way through this God Pack for you, but we're going to pull this God Pack. Next 2 packs. Here we go. 2 boxes left. Oh, that's these. Include this one. Got Shanks. Come on, baby. St. Joe Garcia. Saturn. The 5 Elders. SR. Now, Coop, is there a current One Piece grail of yours? Like a card that you really like, want to still add to your collection that you haven't gotten yet? Okay, nice.
I really want to get the OG Zoro manga, PSA 10.
Oh, yes.
I think collecting the mangas is kind of my only... Hey, another monkey SCC, nice. But yeah, the Zoro manga, I think would be cool to grab. That's
nice.
kind of my big one I got my eyes on.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I feel like if you can grab one, I feel like if we grab it now, it'll be great. Again, everything's going up, so I feel like it'll be a good long-term wise. It'll still hold a lot of its value, especially the OG one. So, Monkey D. Luffy's secret right there. Nice first hit. Beautiful hit right there. Let's keep going. Ooh, do we? What do we got, baby? Show me something good. 5 Elders SR. Oh, dude, this is a solid one. Also, one of the top hits or chases for a lot of people in this set. Nice.
Oh, 5 Elders Altar. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous hit right there. Hey, we'll take that.
That's sick.
That is solid. Nice. Love the design of this. It's a very dark card, but when you actually, well, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's a much more matted hollow in this case. But it really works well with this kind of design, or this kind of what they're trying to do with this card, this whole dark vibe. So solid card right there. All right. Let's keep it going. Monkey D. Dragon into event card. So I got a Dawn card here. Monkey D. Garp, Dawn card, hollow. Again, just for folks who I just realized we have these. This is a regular SR, and then this is your alt art. So just a comparison for those who are just joining us or haven't seen a comparison of what a regular SR, which kind of is like in Pokemon, your illustration rare versus your SIR, you know. So just something to note for those who are newer to One Piece. All right, let's keep it going. Main card, Jewelry Bonnie. This one actually has a little bit of a, looks like this one has a little bit of a minor whitening going on there. So that's the only card I've seen with some whitening so far. Lilith into Shanks. Expect. Otama. Vivi. T-Law into a, ooh, baby. We got another one. A beautiful Monkey D. Luffy leader altar as well. Solid card. Hey, this is a solid looking, beautiful card. Love the red and green. Shines really well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Solid ones.
I was hoping for anything but the Bonnie.
Yeah.
The crying Bonnie card again.
Yeah. We're getting, we got the good ones here. Nice. It's hard to see on camera, but you can see how the hollow goes around the edge on the outside and down here. But on the actual hair of Luffy, there's actually kind of a texture to it. So it's like more of a matted hollow, but it's hard to see. But point is, I feel like with One Piece cards, they really kind of think through the design of the card, the texture of the card, where to put the hollows to really make these cards pop a lot. So solid hit there with the Monkey D. Luffy leader alt art. That is maybe our third alt art, leader alt art, third or fourth? I think third. So you got Buggy. Warcry into Roger the Goat. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're right, chat. I don't think we haven't hit the case hit yet. I don't see a SP unless Coop's chat caught in. I don't see a case hit yet either. Vivi Morris. Wanted SP? Oh, Wanted SP rating? Okay. Shanks. So rare. I don't remember seeing the SP on it, that's why. Maybe I missed it. Should be 2 in the case, yeah. So we should have one more. Got a nice leader. Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. Next pack. That's a snake into Yamato. So Coop, I think we still should have one more case hit. Another SP somewhere in the spot in the case. We should have about 2 in the case. I think the wanted one is what's that? I don't remember seeing the SP on it, but I guess that'll be one of the SPs. But we should still have one more. So fingers crossed. We'll get mango. Red mango would be awesome. We'll take it. Oh, super small. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Ooh, CJ Garcia. Otama. Okay, cool. Thanks, Hungry. Appreciate it. Scupper Gaban, Monkey D. Garb. Zorro into Edward Newgate. Alright, so we got, let's see, we still have a few more packs here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, we've got 4 packs left, so maybe Vista Tilo. Last 3 packs. Scuba Gaban, Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. Yeah. So we just got another Don card here. Yep. Last pack for box number 11, folks. Last pack for box number 11. Let's see what we got. That's a snake into Boa Hancock is going to be the last hit there. That was box number 11, folks. Box number 11. That means only one thing. Last box remaining of the case. One more try and seeing what else we could pull. But we got 2, 4, 6, 7 SRs. 2 Don cards. We got Monkey D. Luffy, Secret. Beautiful gold. We got Monkey D. Luffy, Leader Alt Art as well. And last but not least, we got the beautiful 5 Elders SR Alt Art. So that is solid hits right there. All right. Last box, guys. Yo, it's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey of 2.5 hours so far. And we are finally arrived at a final box of the seal case. Oh man, Coop, you ready? How you feeling? How you feeling going to the last box? Can we get some Clovers in chat, both on Coop's chat and also on my chat? Clovers in chat for Coop.
We got this. Last box magic. There's got to be a guaranteed SP in here. We've only pulled 1.
That's what I'm saying. I think there is.
One poster.
There should be 1 more SP, and it's gonna have to be in this box because there should be 2 SPs in every case, and the only SP we've gotten is the wanted poster. So this has something in it, and we're about to find out, baby. Clovers in chat, guys. Clovers in chat. Let's get it. Here we go. Oh, baby. Let's see it. Oh, prayer. Oh, maybe we do need a prayer. All right, wait. Let's do a little small. Let's do last box prayer, guys. Last box prayer, guys. Let's do it. 1 second. Let me bless this box for you, Coop. Let me do my thing here for you. Let me do my thing here for you. All right, hold on. We're gonna put this back. Everybody in chat. Everybody in my chat. Everybody in Coop's chat. Guys, it's been 2.5 hours of ripping 11 boxes of OP12. And we have reached our final destination with our last box of OP12, baby. There has to be, hopefully, again, with each case, we should have another SP in here. But is there a God pack in this box? We're about to find out. Can I get some prayer hands in chat? Oh, One Piece gods up above, please bless this box with a God pack or something crazy for our good friend Coop here. Clover's in chat, prayer hands in chat. Let's open this last bad boy. We've come all the way together. Appreciate you guys' adventure. And hey, let's get Coop this final hit and let's make it a banger. Here we go, folks. Let's dive in, baby. Let's dive in. All right, there we go. That's my little spiel there. Gotta get that blessings going. Now into the box we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Coop. Let's get it, buddy. Been an adventure. We are arriving at destination right now. Here we go. Clover's in chat. I see all the prayer hands. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we're rooting for the manga or the Gold Shanks SP. Let's do it.
Manga going. Okay, let's get it. Here we go. Diving in. Whew. Do we want to, okay, let me ask you this, Coop. Do you want to rip it fast or do you want to rip it normal? Let me know. Let me know. As the last pack.
You can go fast. You can go fast.
Okay, cool. All right. I like to just give folks preference. Last pack, here we go. Fast rips to the end. Let's get it. Good luck. Coop, we got Monkey D. Garp and event card. There we go. Got Lilith. Otama. You know what? I will ask this question because I see in chat. Coop, I don't usually do this, but I'll ask you this because I feel like this guy full circle again to the Whatnot stream you were on. Would you like a tower, or would you like go by pack? Let me know. Actually, before I continue, would you like a tower, or would you like go pack by pack?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hit tower. Hit
tower. Oh snap! Oh baby. Okay. All right. I actually personally have not made a tower myself because it's not usually something I do, but we'll get it. Oh my god! I think I saw something. But okay. Folks in chat, if you guys don't know what tower is, we're going to take only just the hits of each pack, and we're going to put it into a stack together. So we are going to make a tower of hits. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Oh my goodness. Making a tower. 24-pack tower. Again, we're just taking the last two cards, and those are hits, making a stack of that. So we're going to see. KW11, yes, I believe so. There should be a guaranteed hit. No, thanks, Bryce. Thanks for bringing up. Make it a little bit different. Make it a little bit fun here. Straight to the hits, guys. Nice little tower action going on here. Whew. Alright, so hang on tight. I'm sure we just put this face down right here. So Dawn card right there. Just see right off the bat. All right, Coop. Sorry, remind me one more time. What's your last two chases you're looking for?
I mean, from this set at this point, I'm hoping we pull either the Gold Shanks SP or a manga. I mean, my top chase, obviously the red manga Luffy, but I'll take a Gold Shanks SP for sure.
Gotcha.
But that Ace Wanted was definitely a top hit, so that I'm so thrilled about.
Awesome. Cool. We'll make sure. Also, I just realized I've been looking at the last two, putting the last two cards, but I haven't been looking at the other cards. So if we do technically have a God Pack, I might have missed it. So we'll look through all those cards first, as well in the other stack, in case I just literally put back a whole God Pack into the stack. Because again, the only way you can know is by looking. I mean, we're putting the hits from the back, but if there's a God Pack, then every single one will be a hit. I don't think we do open. Actually, we do open up here, so would have seen a hollow here, I guess, in the front. Anyway, I'll double check before we go into our tower. All right, last pack, folks. Let's see what we can get. All right, real quick, I'm just gonna check through the bulk here. But this is our tower of hits. Oof. All right. This is our tower. I'm gonna put this tower right here. And we go ahead and just take a quick peek here to make sure we're not missing anything. Just, double checking, because you don't want to, accidentally lose a SP or a red manga in your bulk cards, right? So let me just double check here and just make sure that we did not miss anything. Let's see. DK Transcends, welcome to the stream. Thanks for your kind words. Second pour of this. Got a reverse holiday, but that's okay. Alright. Looks like no hits in here. Cool. Alright, here we go. Coop, you ready? Tower time, folks. Let me clear the stack. Alright. Clover's in chat. Prayer hands in chat. Guys, we've made it to the very end. Nice tower of hits. Let's see it. Here we go. Come on. Coop, good luck, buddy. Let's see it. All right. We got Buggy. Oh my, what? Oh, we got something good here. Coop. Buggy into a. This card is stuck just like the SIR in a Pokemon pack. Hold on. This card is stuck. I need to discard those two cards. Grab a smaller stack there. Okay. We got Buggy into a Sabo SP. Oh my goodness. Oh baby, what a gorgeous hit. Hey, that is a beauty. That is sick. Hold on. We gotta sleeve this bad boy up. Sabo SP. Look at that, how sick that card is. Holy smokes. There you go. That is a banger right there. Dang. Beautiful. Coop, I said I don't know if I hear you, but you might be on mute. But hey, what a gorgeous hit, Coop. Congratulations on that beautiful hit right there. Wow. That's a nice banger. That is a solid
Very
card.
Nice. Very nice.
That's what's up. Congrats,
I love
man.
that gold foiling, the gold texture with the background. It just
Oh
looks
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, the black and gold works really well on this one. Solid hit. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Sanji into 5 Elders SR. I'll put the SRs here on the side real quick. Divine Departure. Lilith rare as a alternative art. That is going to be our next art of the box. Lilith. Put her down here real quick. We got Saint Top Man Walker. That's a snake. Boa Hancock. Huroi. T-Law. Monkey D. Dragon. Vivi. Event card. Saint Shepherd. Jewelry Bonnie. SR. Vivi. Huroi. Dawn card. Vista. Saint Ethan Baron. 5 Elders. Utah SR. Shanks. Hey, another Porty Ace. Secret. Another secret hit there. Gumman Dawn Stamp. Sanji. Event card. Shanks. Lilith. Monkey D. Dragon. St. J. Garcia. Into another Dawn card. Goldie Roger. SR. Boa Hancock. Sculptor Gabon. Ace Sabo and Luffy. That's the event card. Stussy SR into a Shanks. Hollow. Vista Hollow. And last card is a Zoro and SS Snake. That is gonna be our box number 12. And we have our 7 SRs here. Let me sleeve those up real quick. And that concludes our a box of OP13. A case of OP13. But so nothing crazy.
Well, hey, no manga, but we got the awesome wanted poster.
Yes.
We got the Sabo special. Mm-hmm. We got some very, very cool alternate arts. I love that the 5 Elders alt art is such a vibe.
Yeah.
But all in all, I'm very, very thrilled with this. I'm so happy we pulled that wanted poster too. That is such a good card.
Yes.
So, Mike, I can't thank you enough for hosting this, for reaching out and offering to do this. I really appreciate your generosity in this and cannot thank you enough for all
for
this.
sure.
So I've been telling everyone in my chat and in the community, like, guys, head on over to Mike's page, follow his YouTube, subscribe to his YouTube, follow him on Instagram, check out his shop, pick up some stuff for yourself to rip, or have him rip live on stream. He does a lot of live stream ripping. So if you want to take part, you guys can see what an awesome vibe it is here at Mike X Collectibles. So again, Mike, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you, and thanks so much for doing this.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Coop. Thank you so much for hopping on, and you do a lot for a lot of people. I'm sorry what happened to you, but I just wanted to, you do so much, you give so much to others, and I feel like sometimes I just, I think it's your turn to get something, and so for someone to help you out and get you something here, get you some hits. But Coop, I got one more thing. My whole chat is telling me to have been telling me to do this, but I got one more thing to do for you as part of just my thing I do for anyone who hops on my Rip and Ship as a first-time viewer. So I got one segment of my show that I just want to do for you as well, real quick. So folks in chat, if you guys know what time it is in my chats, let me get this set up real quick. Let me just put your stuff on the side. But Coop, I'm sorry we didn't get a God Pack, but we made up a Temu God Pack, so to say. But let me go ahead and just set one last thing for you. And folks in chat always have been wanting me to do this before in the beginning of the stream. So we'll end the stream this way as well. But let's just take a look quickly at your hits. Last box hits, 2 Dawn cards. We got alt arts here and your beautiful Sabo as well. And of course, I just need your shipping information. We'll get down the side to ship these out to you. All right, real quick, folks in chat, let's go and dive in to our last thing. And Scoop, this is a segment of my stream that I do for folks who are new to my shop and first time ripping with me. We like to do something called Chicken Lava, or at least a lot of people in chat call it Chicken Lava. I call it Mike's Freebies, but it is what it is. So let's do it for you regardless. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. All right, let's get this quickly set up. All right, folks in chat, you guys know what time it is. Again, Coop's first time on the stream. Let's go ahead and give him a few more extra hits Let's get it. Time for some chicken lava. Let's get it. Hey. Here we go.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell.
Hey.
Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
All right, Coop. So this is what we're doing here. Basically, this is kind of my way, and I know you have a huge collection of stuff, but this is something I always do for anyone who's new to the stream. But what I like to do is I like to give you some extra hits. So the way this works is I'm going to roll this dice. Wherever the dice lands on is the number of hits I'm going to get you. We got some English Pokemon, we got some Japanese cards, some Chinese Pokemon. We also have some SpongeBob cards, some more Japanese One Piece, and also some Star Wars cards. Now, the idea behind this is, for you, it's most of these hits are minor, but the idea is it's my way of giving some extra hits from me to add to your collection. That's the gist of it. So that's it. We're just going to give you some extra hits here. But here we go. We're going to roll the dice, baby. Ending 4 and below, we ending 4 and up, we keep. Ending below 4, we re-roll the dice. Simple as that. And then you get to choose depending on what number it lands on. You can mix and match and all that good stuff. But that's just the game. All right, here we go. Clover's in chat. Let's go and dive in and see what we got going on. So, Coop, good luck. Here we go. Oh, 3. We re-roll. No, keep it going. Keep it going. 2. Come on. Give us something good. 2 again. Let's get it. 1. No. Come on. Give us a bigger number than... Hey, we got 4. All right, 4 hits. 4 hits. Coop, we got you 4 hits here. Let me know what you want out of the box. We're going to go ahead and just add it for you. Yeah, let me know what you want. Mix it up. Do what you like. Hey.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Sorry, Coop. Usually, I'm usually not on chat with someone. So, sorry, what was that? I completely missed what you said you wanted. Japanese and One Piece, gotcha. Okay, so 2 of each.
I just typed it out, but yeah, I'll take some Japanese One Piece.
All right,
extra
cool.
hits.
Hey, that's what's up. Japanese One Piece. We'll get that bad boy for you. All right, there's some 4 hits here for you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. 4 Japanese One Piece. I believe they're mostly Japanese. So yes, beautiful. So we got a good amount of Japanese One Piece here for you. We got some Monkey D. Luffy as well. Some gorgeous arts here. And also a Monkey D. Luffy from OP07, which is a solid one as a good add there. So there you go, Coop. I'm going to add these 4 to your collection, add it to your box. And that concludes our show in that sense. So, Coop, thank you so much for hopping on tonight's stream and hanging out with us. And, hey, I appreciate you, man.
Awesome. Well, Mike, thank you, man. I really appreciate, again, your generosity. This was so much fun. I think everyone had a great time. Yeah, so thank you. And I'll definitely, I'll be in touch about the shipping stuff. But yeah, man, I really can't thank you enough for this. This has been such a blast. And thank you not only for the case, but for dedicating the last almost 3 hours. And so I just want to wish you and your wife the best of luck. I know that she is due any moment. And I wish you all the best for a very safe and healthy delivery.
Yes. Thank you so much, Coop. Hey, I appreciate it. And I'll keep you guys all posted when the baby comes. But hey, I hope you guys all enjoy. Coop, I'm just glad you're entertained, and I was able to entertain you for almost 3 hours. So as always, I appreciate everything you do, what you do for a community. And this is my little way of giving back to you a little bit there. So we'll definitely keep in touch, and I'll get these cards out to you. So we just keep in contact for that. But thank you guys all. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much. Then, Take care, Mike.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Okay. Bye, guys. Take it easy. Good night, everyone. See ya, and thank you guys so much for joining tonight's stream. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.